a short video on this. I can't believe I'm even doing this after I told myself I'm not going to bother addressing rumors. But when it comes to me, I have so many leech channels making up absolute BS when it comes to my life, and some of it can possibly be detrimental. So if you're one of those channels, you need to stop. Number one, get a life and focus on yourself and stop making up lies. So, I actually am now being accused of not being allowed in Kuwait because I have hepatitis B and other STDs. So I just want to prove to you, I dug up my um, medical information on my online chart, which I'm able to do. All of my test results are there, all of them. So I dug up the ones recently from when before I went to Kuwait. I said that I was tested. Nobody believed me. So I'm going to show you the screenshots right now of the information of the test results, and I will explain the hepatitis B situation right now. This is not a rage. This is calling these dumb, moronic reaction channels out on their lies as usual. By the way, I'm choosing to make a video because I realized that I'm just cluing in that every time I make a community post, I give these leeches free content. So I'm going to make my own content on my own situation. So here we have the first screenshot is the hepatitis B results from the one test I had. Now, when I was in elementary school, I was vaccinated against hepatitis A and B. So if you read correctly, which I'm sure some of you are not capable of doing, I'm sorry to sound bitchy, but I don't know how else to say this. Hepatitis B virus surface antibody. The key word here is antibody. So yes, I have positive antibodies. Flag A for antibody. Do people know what antibodies are? Sorry, when you get the vaccine, you get antibodies in your body. So, nature of abnormal test, where I circled in red. Let me read this for you. So this is not just a normal test for Hep B. If you can read here, it says a positive hepatitis B surface antibody test means you are protected against the hepatitis B virus, which if you read my test results, it says hepatitis B virus surface antibody. So yes, I'm positive for the antibodies. Doesn't mean that I have the virus. If I had hepatitis B, I would have definitely been notified and treated somehow. I don't know what they do for hepatitis B, but the government of Canada, the Ministry of Ontario and Health, the Health Ministry of Ontario would not let me have this untreated. There's no way. All right, next. So if you remember, I don't know if I did a live stream, but I did go to a clinic before I went to Kuwait. So as you can see, collected on the 21st of October, I was tested for STDs, HIV, everything. That one got sent away. I would have to check for that. I'm not sure if that one's been posted yet. But chlamydia and gonorrhea are negative. So I actually can't believe I'm showing you all this private information as if you feel like you're entitled to it. I feel that people really need to mind their business and are just bored for content and have nothing else and are desperate at this point because they can't get views or any kind of attention on their own. So they make up things about my personal life. And I really wish that people would just shut the heck up and mind their business and move on with their day. My health is none of your business, okay? My personal life is none of your business. My status here is none of your business. And nothing is any of your business. So, this is the last I'm going to be showing any of this stuff to you. We will not be showing any other information, personal information to prove any of your lies. You can believe what you want. I'm sure this will be severely picked apart and say that it's fake, even though it's legit, a picture from my phone. But that's totally your prerogative. I no longer care. I'm going to continue to do my content, worry about my beezers, my life with my husband. I just don't like being accused of having diseases that I don't have. That is defamatory. And if I was in Canada and what had the means to, I would be coming after all of you for defamation. So before you make up all of these lies about someone's health, think of how it impacts their life. You really don't think at all that interfering with someone's life in any way, how it impacts them, how it impacts their reputation. It's ridiculous at this point. So, I don't expect it to stop. Like I said, people are bored and have nothing better to do with their life. They have no content. That's clear. Whenever there's nothing, the drama dries up. They scramble for things to make up and talk about, and now it's making up things or twisting things maybe that I've said in the past. Even if I was twisting things maybe that I've said in the past, even if I was infected previously with something before, which I did talk about at the time, because I was under a lot of emotional distress. So, actually, for people to bring that up and use it against me because I contracted that in the first place a couple of years ago, because my abuser cheated on me without me knowing. He cheated on me and contracted something and gave it to me. And that's how I found out. And even then, I was in denial about it. But what I went through was traumatic and disgusting. And I hope it never happens to any of you. But for people to use that as a means of trying to use that, what happened to me, against me when it wasn't my fault, making it seem like, ew, you're dirty, you had an STD, you had disease, when again, it wasn't my fault, I was cheated on, is absolutely disgusting. And I cannot believe that people still support and follow creators who serve no purpose on the YouTube platform other than to defame and harass people for no reason, just for content. For your entertainment, you are inventing the fact that you think that I have diseases when you have no proof. That's your entertainment. Please think about that. And honestly, you all need to do better. It's really sad at this point. I'm just trying to live my life and proving time and time again that all of the lies and accusations are BS. But they just get turned around and turned around again and again. So, you know what? Have fun. But again, I've just proven you that you're all liars. And so, with that information, I wish you well. Bye.